Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the hay farm. My name's Zach, and I'll be driving you around today, or at least this morning. So we are in the truck. It's a little before 7, and we're heading over to my local rental yard to pick up a mini backhoe. It's a Kubota something or other. I forget what they told me they carry for this size, a little diesel unit. I have a couple projects I want to do around the in-laws house, and then I decided I would pick this thing up on a trailer also rented from them instead of having them deliver. That way Sunday I can haul it up to the farm and do the driveway. If you guys remember one of the previous videos in the spring, we got stone delivered and I have yet to have been able to get up there and do anything with it. So the plan is to, when I get done working today, start in on pulling some stumps and moving some brush piles, and maybe get into the main reason we're renting this piece of equipment for the in-laws is a French drain project. The last couple storms, we've had water filling up the window wells and coming in the basement because it's just not draining away from the house. So that's the big project, I guess, with this. For these videos, I am going to try something different from what I've normally done in the past, I guess. I don't know if you can call 20-some videos normally, but all of them to date have been, I guess, what I'd say is project-based. So I film me working on a project and an intro and an outro and cut it all together, and no matter if it takes me, 4 hours, 4 days, or 4 months, you guys get an 8 to 10 minute concise-ish video on whatever I've done. With this one and this project for the week, I want to kind of experiment with what I would consider a more like a vlog style, which I think will feel a little more personable, with the goal being to kind of upload these every day, every other day, something like that, where it's much more kind of almost live than it is editing everything to be project-based. So I'm about halfway to the rental yard at this point. I will pick you guys back up when we get there and show you what piece of equipment we got and what kind of trailer it's on. So there you guys can see the rental unit there on the back. It's a B26 4-wheel drive diesel Kubota. Loader on the front, I think an 18-inch bucket on the back. On a trailer rented from them, chain binders, the whole deal, pintle hitch, everything was provided by them. For the week with the trailer, the rental right now is sitting at like $1,000 bucks. That does include like $800 and some dollar, $120 I think for a 12% like damage waiver, which I won't usually purchase that on any of the smaller stuff I'm running, but when I'm taking something like this for a week, I'll usually buckle up and pay the extra $100 or whatever it works out to be for that damage waiver, just to make sure. Last time I rented from them, I had the damage waiver on the mini excavator, and it blew a line on me, or I popped a line, however you want to look at it, and they came out free of charge, looked at it, determined they couldn't replace it on site at the house, and so then the same day they picked up the unit I had and brought out a new one. Real easy, flawless transaction, and no additional charge to me since I had that damage waiver, which I thought was just spectacular. Some jackass cutting over next to me, fucking prick. I hate people, hate other drivers. But anyway, that's that. I will, I guess, take you guys a walk around the machine when we get home. The one thing I would like to figure out here is what the weight of the machine and the trailer are. I'm not entirely sure of that. It's definitely the first significant tow that I've put the truck through. it's certainly rated for it. I have the 3.5 EcoBoost with the max tow package, trailer brake controller, all that good shit. So, you know, it's certainly rated to do this, but I've only done mulch at this point, so I'll be interested to see what the actual, you know, weight of what I'm pulling is, because you can definitely feel it on like the hills and stuff. But otherwise, you know, as far as the truck goes, it's pulling like a dream. I do think maybe the trailer is not as well balanced as it could be, because I feel like I may be a little light on tongue weight. It just has a little bit of like a bounce or a wobble to it, and it also, like, one of the big hills leaving the rental company has a stop light or traffic light halfway up the hill. We hit the red on that, had to pull out. And I mean, I know this 3.5 makes torque, but I didn't expect to be chirping the tires trying to pull out from a traffic light. So either I, you know, hammered on the gas a little too hard and got too much torque and boost build up, or I'm a little light on tongue weight, which is why it had trouble putting that power to the ground. Either way, real pleased with how the truck's handling this. So it's about time to get home and get to work, so I should be, you know, home just in time for that. And then I will take a walk around the machine with you guys once I'm done working for the day. So until then, I'll catch you later. So there she sits on the trailer, the B26, I guess is what they're calling it, with the little backhoe on the back. All in all, pretty happy. Chain binder down. We're gonna unload it now. It's lunchtime, so I plan to unload this thing.